Hello, I hope you all are well today and welcome to our course. You may be in my pre-calc trig class or you might be in my pre-calc algebra class. They're both laid out the same way. I haven't gotten my algebra class set up yet. They haven't made my Moodle page, but it will lay out the same way as this one. Okay. So the first tab over here is on course information. You can see my name, my email, and the syllabus here. You'll read through each section of this syllabus, and then I've got one here that's just in PDF form. So read through both of them. They're pretty much the same, but this is one you could print out if you'd like. There's my welcome to you, so if you'll read through that. And below here, there's a spot where your course announcements will be, and then some things from the college. I don't think this is on there for you, but here you can see some resources here. I could switch this, I think, to student view. Let's do that. Okay. Then we have on the next tab the mandatory first assignment. Extremely important that you get this done as soon as possible. If you don't get it done by a certain date, you will be dropped from the course. This is required by the college for all online courses. Don't worry, it's not a quiz, it's not a test. Just read through it, you'll see it's very quick and easy. The next tab is your calendar. You'll use this to plan your course. There are specific assignments for every day, so I would suggest that you follow this to the T or work ahead. If you get behind, it's going to be really hard for you to catch up, especially in the trig class. Here's one here that you can print for your binder, which I do suggest you have a 3-ring binder for your notes, and I'll go over that in a minute. But you can see there's a calendar here. The first day, I want you to go through the syllabus, complete the enrollment verification activity, complete the syllabus quiz. For the trig class, there's a real short icebreaker. For the algebra class, there isn't. Watch the intro videos, this is one of them, and sign up for my math lab. And I'll be making a video to go along with that too. So Tuesday, you'll start working in the course. You've got, for the trig, your first lesson is 4-1 on angles and measure, and then you can see the next day is a lab. Whenever you have this purple, and it's the same, like I said, for the algebra, that means that you will download the notes and print them, watch the video and take notes, and complete the My Math Lab homework all that day. So watch the video, take notes. The next day is a lab day. Here you can see this lab, it says it's printed, so you'll actually be printing that out and uploading it. We'll talk about that more. And then the next day, watch the video, take the notes again. And you can see due dates are in bold. Usually labs are due about a week after they're assigned, and homeworks are usually due on Fridays unless, say, you have a test, then they may be due a day or two before the test. Okay, so again, with the calendar, you're going to be looking back at this to see what to do every day. It's not listed out specifically in any other area. There are due dates in my math lab and for your labs for your convenience, but to see exactly what to do when, you're going to have to follow this calendar. The next tab is resources. So there's some things in here like my math lab tips, their phone number, how to complete and turn in a paper lab. So some of your labs you're going to print out, write on them, and then re-upload them to me, either by scanning or just taking a picture. But when you take a picture, you have to turn them into a PDF. I'll probably create a video on how to do that too. You'll have blank graphs in here, different things that you might need throughout the course. So here's some blank trig graphs and blank polar. For pre-calc algebra, I'll probably put some blank rectangular graphs in there. How can I be successful in this course? Read through this. If you are ready and willing to do all these things, then you're going to do very well in this course. The next tab is your labs. So all your labs for the course are listed under here. Even if I may not have them all uploaded right now, but most of them are there, and they'll be uploaded by the time you're ready. So with this first assignment, you would print it out and write on it and re-upload it. The second one is just a quiz. Well, it's not a quiz. My math lab calls it a quiz. We call it a lab, and it is graded as a lab, but yeah. So with these, most of the time you're just going to be answering questions, either multiple choice or fill in the blank here. Be careful how you fill in those blanks, and that's about it for that. So anytime you've got, your calendar says you've got a lab to work on, you'll come to this tab. First day of class tab just explains to you what you need to be doing the first day of class. Complete the enrollment verification activity, read your syllabus, complete the syllabus quiz, the icebreaker if there is one, and sign up for my math lab. Our course ID is listed here as well as in the syllabus. And here are registration instructions. Here's your icebreaker. So the trig students will click on that. Syllabus quiz is also here under the first day tab, and an introduction, a little bit about me. As you read through that, you will read that I have cats, and occasionally my cats might meow, or you might hear them playing during the videos. Surprisingly, they haven't come out now. I try to minimize that, but it will occasionally happen. Maybe you'll enjoy it. I hope it's not too distracting. Okay, so on to what you will do for your lessons. So here you've got a list of all the lessons for Unit 1, the labs that you're going to complete in Unit 1, and the quizzes and the test. Of course, see the calendar for due dates. So in each lesson below, you're going to click on the first one here. And as I said, if you're in my pre-calc algebra class, this will lay out the exact same way. First, scroll down below the videos and click on the handout. There may be more than one handout that you need to print. The advantage to this is that you don't have to take a notebook and write down all this stuff. It's already written out for you. And if there's pictures, they're already drawn, so you don't have to worry about drawing them incorrectly and being misled. So everything's written out for you except for the work for each example. And these examples follow along with the video exactly. So you'll be able to write the answers here just as I write them in the video. Then you'll print out the next handout and watch the second video. So that's how it goes with each of your lessons. All the sections are listed here. Here's your review and final. Then down here, there's a couple of things. There's tutoring help. So remember, there's an academic support center on, I don't know if there's one in Allegheny or not. I guess I need to find that out. I think there is. But I know that there's one on the Wilkes campus, and I actually work in the one on the Ash campus. I'm usually on the Ash campus about midday on Wednesdays. So if you ever want to see me or ask for help with something face-to-face, you're welcome to do so. Otherwise, shoot me an email. I'm very happy to help you with whatever you need, as long as you've watched the videos, done your notes, worked through your homework. If you still don't understand something, I'm happy to help you. You can schedule tutoring on here, all useful stuff. And then if you have anything you want to discuss with the class, ask anybody any questions, you can click there. So that's pretty much the course in a nutshell. Again, let me know if you have any questions, and this concludes our very first video.